Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Springtime Osamania Free-for-All Tournament 2 Map Pool Showcase for the Grand Finals. The final Map Pool Showcase in this tournament. Boy, has this road been long and arduous for all the people participating in this tournament. But the light is at the end of the tunnel for the final three, who are Cheetos, Azrieli, and Kobo, who sits in the winner's bracket awaiting the winner of the loser's bracket. With this map pool. Anyways, I'm Daiki, joined by the wonderful The Toaster.
Hello. And if you guys were curious, I do not know any of the maps in the pool right now, so any reaction that I make is like an actual reaction to the map pool.
And also, we have the two players who have been eliminated already from the tournament, the amazing Gil Hermesiad and Pope Gadget, to do our showcase, because this is going to be one grueling map pool. Anyways, coming to our first song, it's going to be Coinage again! Alright, that joke's probably been exhausted. But it's the last time
It's a good map.
Make it. Yeah, it is a good map. It's good at test of SVs. However, it looks like we'll be getting into the gems of this map pool. Ooh, boy. I believe the song switch should be coming very soon, jumping right into the map pool. What? That is not the first map pool in the notes. But whatever. Anyways, something that I wasn't expecting because Walter didn't actually select the maps in the right order. Whatever, we have Unravel. This is a shoegazer map. You might recognize it from his untitled, unrevised Step Mania pack. This thing is brutal. At 8.5 OD, 8.5 HP, ranging from about 120 to 160 BPM, almost 4 minutes in length, and 5.34 star rating. This is just shoegazer bursty stream, or not stream, speed jump stream. But the density kicks up in the second half, and it just doesn't let up, and it can easily tire you out here.
Well, shoegazer speed is the sky blue. I don't know. Yeah, I am a little terrified of this right now because I have no gauge on how fast this is actually going to look or how dense it's going to look.
Actually, I want to supply a density graph because I feel I do have one actually.
Oh boy. Nice and tame intro. This isn't grand finals.
There's a density graph in Twitch chat if you want to check that out.
Oh, nice. 28 keys per second, almost. That's a little bit.
It's like a
little
sustained
dense.
28.
Yeah.
Also, this song is really good.
Anime openings. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad.
Have you heard this song before?
I have heard this song before. It is a very good song.
Okay, here's the jump stream. The first dance section.
Dump stream. This doesn't look too bad yet, but I'm sure it's gonna start looking worse as we go.
You have the second break, Gil breaking there for some weird reason. And then it just goes, and you have no break for probably like almost 2 minutes in length. Just straight up density. And here we go.
I don't like these patterns. They look very difficult to hit.
Nasty. They're so easy to rush. As soon as you miss one thing, it's like,
Because
okay.
like this jump stream is pretty fast, but if the patterns were a little more forgiving, I would not really see this as maybe grand finals. But with these patterns, that is kind of disgusting.
And it just keeps going. Let me get a little break. Not really much of a break. They're still really crappy anchor patterns.
Anchors are a specialty of Easy.
Yeah,
He really seems to like putting them in his jump streams.
You can probably see fatigue kind of kicking in, especially for Gil, as his accuracy is starting to fly all over the place because it just doesn't let up. I was gonna say, both of these players are actually looking to be pretty close in this map, at least for a sight read. But yeah, that was actually the second map of the map pool. There is a first map that we went a little bit out of order, but we're gonna get that up right now.
Oh. Oh. I'm not exactly sure which one this is. I guess I'll see.
This is Felt, the other side.
I don't think I've ever played that one.
It's the easiest long note chart in the pool, at least. I mean, it's a consistency pick as well, so I guess it kind of makes sense. But as far as LN charts go, it's pretty standard, other than some inverse patterns thrown in here and there. Alright, here we go.
Nice start. That's some fun inverse just right out of the gate, but some of these releases are a little... Oh, those shields did not look fun. But most of these releases don't look too bad so far.
As a consistency map, it would make sense that way. And you might be thinking, this doesn't seem like Grand Finals level.
I'm sure that's going to change in like 3 seconds. Hey, I was kind of right.
A little bit.
his patterns still aren't terrible. Definitely harder than some of the stuff we saw last round, I think.
I think I could say that it gets worse, but you'll definitely be able to tell that. In any case, I haven't even mentioned the stats of this. This is obviously from the Gems Pack 14, the 6LN Master by Gemboyong. It's an OD7 HP7 at 168 BPM, 3 minutes and 39 seconds in length, 5.8 star rating, and of course, as has been said multiple times, a consistency long note chart.
Even
these
though
players,
we're in like the verse section, which isn't really that bad, but those long notes did not look very friendly. Tricking you with
some nice shield release pattern type things, and then Hello Jax.
Oh, no, that doesn't look fun. Oh, that did not look. Bursty long note bursts with Jax in the middle of them. The distance between the long notes is getting a lot smaller too, so you have to really focus on keeping the long note held down for longer.
And these releases are pretty fun.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like this kind of similar patterns to the past two courses, just with harder releases. So it just progressively adds new LN skills as you go on and tries to test them all at the same time.
Nice, cute little ending. But yeah, so that was our first, the numbered one map of the map pool. Jesus Christ. We're gonna get into our third one, which is Angel Dust.
I know the song. Is this Snovers? I don't want to say it is.
This is not Snovers. This
Okay.
is actually Full Ring that made this version.
I
Snovers Angel Dust is like
That's ridiculous. Oh, no, it's the same song. It's the song I thought it was.
It is, yeah. It is Angel Dust, the 2016 radio mix.
Yeah.
OD9, HP 9.2, 170 BPM, only 2 minutes 17 seconds long, 5.68 stars. Yeah, this is a very technical chart. Lots of jump jacks, bursts. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got a little confused. I think the bass is a little bit louder in this version than the one that is in the others. The song's really, really good.
Yeah, the song is a plus. Okay, so this is actually a remaster of Angel Dust. This was uploaded this week, so this is a brand new map.
Nice. And by remaster, I assume he would be talking about the one that was used in 2015 MWC, or the Step Mania version.
The one that Snover stepped, I believe. That was used previously. Yeah, these patterns are nice.
Those gluts right there in the transitions. I don't really know if I see the actual streaming parts of it being what people worry about in this.
The jacks are so easy to break combo on.
Yeah.
And that's going to be the key point.
I'm sure the stream is going to get harder. I'd imagine.
Yeah, I mean, this is only the start of it.
the ending is, in pretty much any version that I've played, has gotten much harder. That transition didn't look fun.
Yeah, we're starting to see those little bursts now.
It's like descending jump jacks, where it looks like a roll almost. Okay. That didn't... None of these transitions look very fun to hit at all.
They're all super abrasive and just meant to screw you up.
Because so far the streaming has been like very, very simple. It's just like hitting the jacks and the transitions that's gonna throw people off at this point. Nice. Oh my god, what was that
long
jack.
Long jack at 165. Sorry, 170. Even better. So yeah, we're just getting a lot of jump gluts and really nasty anchors with bursts in the transitions between sections.
Oh, don't even get the break
Jesus
like you do in
Christ.
every other version.
Yeah. That was filled with hands too.
Adding in bursts. That is gonna hurt, especially if you don't have the stamina to keep up gluts for more than a minute at a time.
Oh god, that ending! Ew.
Jesus.
That hurts. Oh my god. Anyways, that's going to be a crazy pick if anyone wants to go for that. I'm not sure if anyone has the speed to really combo that like consistently. Regardless, we're going to get into our next pick, which is a throwback, kind of.
Throwback?
If you've seen the previous soft,
This is the best map of the pool. Thanks, Juan Crystal. That tells me it might be a Juan Crystal map.
It is not a Juan Crystal map. It is a Kamikaze map. We have Millennium Queen.
Okay. Not even true Millennium Queen though.
As Millennium Queen for this year.
I have heard this song before. I don't know if this is the version that I've played before, but I've seen it.
Well, the OD is 9 on a
Okay.
long note map. HP 7.5.
And
BPM goes from 25 to 175, so that's
25. Nice.
2 minutes 15 seconds in length, 5.99 stars. Let's see, I'm reading through this. I can read, I guess, this. We had True Millennium Queen at the Grand Finals last year, so as it's soft tradition, made another long note chart for this year's Grand Final pool. It's Millennium Queen. Blah, 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 blah. The last note says, TLDR, have fun, nerds. And we'll leave it at that.
Using the NSV difficulty. Taking difficulty out of the Grand Finals. What kind of map selectors are you?
Yeah, come on.
Although, I mean, alright. What is this?
And don't worry, this is the no SV version. However, we'll have plenty of good SVs coming in this map, so don't you worry.
Those jags. Just, oh. Those are really abrasive jags, just in the middle.
Patterns.
3-note
Three
inverse.
columns, yeah.
Those are so awkward to hit. What would make it worse is if you put regular notes in the 4th column. At least they didn't do that for that section.
But yeah, there's going to be at least one Polish meme thrown in there, and you'll be able to know exactly what it is.
You know, now that I'm looking at this, I think this is the version that I've played before. And I remember nothing about it. No, okay, I've played the SV version of it.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, now.
Yeah! Yeah!
No! Why would you do that, Kavi?
This pattern!
No, why would you do this split hit? Oh my
It's
god.
absolutely evil.
Jacks everywhere.
Yeah, Kami's saying he uploaded this like 3 days ago. This section looks great. And Polish memes? Maybe? It's coming sometime.
Hand jacks. Oh, okay.
I think
At
this
least
is
there
it.
aren't long notes on that
Come
one.
on. I'm waiting for it.
What kind of... What?
All right.
Nice map.
And that has been Millennium Queen. And with that, I'm going to take a break for a map.
Oh, man, that tells me something about it. I kind of know what's coming up.
Well,
So
let
I
me
don't...
move my mic. We can actually do things. And I will be back.
Alright, I guess I'm solo commentating for this song, and there is a reason behind that. I don't even know what it is, so I can't give you information about it. Sorry. Just waiting to get everything set up. If you guys were wondering, I think you'll figure it out in like a few seconds, as soon as everything gets handled. But Gillermezia has left the room and Daiki joins. What could this mean? Daiki playing a map. Wait, who's replacing Pope? I did not know that someone was replacing Pope.
No, I'm replacing Pope. Gil is still playing this.
Oh, he's just... Okay, that's interesting. He's not in one of the two slots. Oh, Gil thinks that he's not playing as V's? Ha! That's funny. And Pope Gadget's back. What? Alright, we should have this figured out soon, hopefully. Once Gillermezia moves. Gil. Please move. We want to get this going up. We want to get this on.
Well, the map should be loaded.
Oh. I don't know this song. Song
You're in
looks like it's gonna be. It is a Camellia map, Backbeat Maniac. I know nothing about this. I can't tell you the BPM. I can't tell you who made it. Can't tell you the star rating.
I'll give you that. OD7, HP 8.5. This is an evening map. BPM is 0 to 275,855. Length is 3 minutes 42 seconds. Star rating 5.51. There you have it.
Alright, classic evening with the 275,000 BPM. Difficulty name Rewind VIP. Stop leaving! Are you guys just moving now? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we're just moving.
Alright. Alright, and I guess this is going to be an interesting thing to react to with all the SVs that are sure to show up. Okay, good teleports to start. I like it. Alright, pretty tame to start off with. Nothing too terribly surprising. There are some pretty weird teleport SVs everywhere, but not too hard to handle so far. I'm sure that... Are those jacks? I can't... Oh no. Oh no. This is a slow jam, and there was a weird... Those SVs. Oh my god. Oh my... What is happening? What are these SVs? This is ridiculous. Okay, this, I don't know. Okay then, quad mash. This is amazing. Oh my god, this is amazing. What is happening? What the fuck? I don't... Giller Mezek getting destroyed. He needs to recover from failure. 97.7 from Daiki. SV Master. I can imagine that he's put a lot of practice into this map, specifically for this showcase, or just, you know, by himself. This looks really fun to play, though. Has a lot of similarities to, like, Singularity in the way the teleports are used, where there are a lot of just invisible notes. Or seemingly invisible notes, I suppose. Okay, then. No, why would you do this? What is... What is happening? This is amazing. Those beat lines. That is intense. I want to try this. That's really cool. I don't think Gil actually recovered. I'm actually not sure. Maybe he did.
Gil did recover and passed.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, that was actually my best score on that beat.
Nice. You got the S rank on stream.
Yeah, so for everyone wondering, S is 100% possible.
That is so cool. I want to try that map so much, so bad right now. My guess is it would take me like 25 to 40-ish runs to S rank.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
Is this Halogens?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Who else has
Why?
mapped this? Like, come on.
Oh my god. I had one good run on this, and I've never been anywhere close to hitting the same mark. I think I have a 90.5 or something on this map.
We have Fleeing Kuro by Halogen. This is disgusting.
It is. It'll look disgusting to start, but you won't understand anything if you haven't seen this until the real hard part kicks in. The pattern, like, this is really, really fast, and the jump stream is tiring as it is, but the patterning is unbelievably uncomfortable.
Yeah, the difficult checks as well, all over the place.
But it's Halogen. You have to expect uncomfortable mapping from him.
There we go. I'm just kind of inching up.
Already looks pretty dense.
But yeah, this is OD8 HP8, 165 BPM, 3 minutes and 35 seconds in length, 5.8 stars.
5.88 stars. Yeah, right.
5.80, 5.8.
Oh, either way, yeah, right. Good job, us' star rating system. So yeah, this already looks pretty difficult. There are a lot of anchors and jacks in the middle of the streaming, which can just throw you off if you're not prepared enough speed-wise for something like this. But these patterns get worse and faster toward the middle.
And they just don't let up. It's just like, yeah, you're just gonna keep going and going and going.
Yeah, I think there's like one break in the map. And here it is, just a small break. Some jacks. Or hand gluts, I suppose. Yeah, the one good run I had, I was holding like 95 up to here, and then once I got here, I dropped to like 91. Those are really, really, really fast streams, and there are a lot of staircase patterns in that, which are devastating when they're this fast.
Yeah, this...
Like, Gil's keeping up with this, but then you look over at Pope, he's losing it. You lose your spot once in these, you've just dropped 20 or so 200s, 10 100s, 5 or 6 misses. Like, once you lose your spot, you might just lose a whole 1.5% from one drop. But that's the hard part. Now we're back to the beginning. It's hard. It's weird to call something like this the easy part of the song.
The easier part, I think.
Yeah,
is the best way to put it.
That's fair.
But yeah, Gil is actually wrecking it here.
Mister, I'm gonna get humiliated on stream.
Mm-hmm. Well, for backbeat, I guess.
Yeah, but even so, it's SV. No one's expecting him.
Yeah,
to
and there's no way you're sight reading backbeat.
No, not a chance.
Like, there's so many things that you need to learn over multiple plays, like the quad mash rhythm.
Oh yeah, quad mash rhythm, and then the way the speed ups work is really weird.
They're not that bad. It's the transition out of the speed ups, like afterwards. Because those are completely blind.
How do you
And like, I still don't have a grab on it.
What? How do you 98.5 this? 920,000 on that?
What?
Less than 100, 200s. You are a monster, Gil. That's ridiculous. Alright, we've already loaded the next map.
More Camellia! More evening! Yay!
I'm gonna take it.
It's like, why is this?
Oh, I guess he knows what this is. But what I'm gonna take from this right now is that since you're not leaving, this isn't gonna be SV.
I mean, there are some SVs in there, however, it's not one of the SV maps. It's more of a technical map.
Yeah.
Sitting at OD 7.5, HP 9, 150 BPM, 4 minutes and 4 seconds in length, 5.74 stars. Just think dump streams and bursts and
Yeah.
gluts.
Sounds like evening in a nutshell. Dump streams and gluts.
I feel like this is a kind of nice all-rounder file for testing skill, I guess.
pretty tame start. Hard to call that tame, but we'll just go with it for now. I don't like that long no pattern. What's the BPM on this again?
This is 150.
Oh, yeah. So these look like drop that patterns, just faster. So right out of the gate, we're already getting some tough stuff. And like, if anyone's looking at that and just saying, "Oh, they're just 150 gluts," those patterns are really weird because there's a lot of split hand gluts, which are deceptively hard when you're just watching. Seems like we're building up to something right now.
A little bit.
Nice. These don't look. Oh, what was that?
Gil rushed that like crazy.
Yeah, and that's like on Scorpio 2 especially. You can't hit that first long note early, or you're gonna miss every single one. Why would you make these long notes? That just makes it so much more difficult. Most of the burst patterns seem relatively rolly to some extent, which means you can kind of control them a little bit, but they can be really, really hard to accuracy.
They're definitely in like the evening kind of style of mapping.
Yeah, just your basic Tengaku patterns. Rolls and... I guess, yeah, rolls.
Here's some cute SVs. They're not intrusive at all. They're really easy to figure out.
It's during the break anyway, so you're just kind of letting them happen.
But here comes a build-up, and I'm not sure if Evening put in SVs, like stutter SVs as he usually does for this type of thing. I kind of hope not.
It doesn't look like it.
It's just approximation.
Oh, that... What?
Yeah, you just need to know the insane in-flame call-out of the song.
Yeah. Yeah, if he put like...
Gil nailed it.
Yeah. If he put the stutters in between each of the notes like he usually does for those, or like the teleport type patterns, that would have just put a whole new meaning to this map.
I think it's just the straight up, like, it just doesn't let up. You're just barraged with like jacks, and then you're going straight into bursts, and you get into these nasty long notes that you have to really concentrate on not rushing or hitting late, or else you're just gonna drop everything.
Triplet rolls.
So you have to literally be poised for everything that the song has to throw at you. And Pope Gadget takes the lead because Gil breaks right there. And wins by 2,000 points. Yay.
That was an interesting map. Oh, Gil missed a lot in that.
Yeah. But we're going to get into a lot of repeat our charters, mostly because the difficulty in this range is pretty much dominated by only a couple, or like a handful of people who actually chart maps and stuff. But we have from Cherry Blossoms and Broken Streams, Letters in Crime, Anima Type. This is a pack, I believe.
Oh, okay. I was like, I've never heard of this song.
Anima Type, I think, is the actual song name.
Oh, okay.
And it is a marathon, technically, at OD9 HP 8, 93 through 280 BPM, so pretty much 280, you can assume. 4 minutes and 52 seconds, 5.85 stars. It's, I believe, a shoegazer map. Or at least this pack is by the shoegazer himself.
So far we've had 2 shoegazer maps, 2 evening maps, a Kami map, and then a Gemboyang map.
As the 8th map of a map pool, we're sitting at about halfway through this, and there's still
Oh geez,
so
they already
much to
started.
go from here. Yeah.
Didn't wait for me to finish downloading it.
But yeah, as one of the easier maps,
Oh yeah, these I
you would
guess
consider one of the easier maps in the map pool.
yeah, I guess these patterns don't look terribly intrusive in comparison to something like the Tokyo Ghoul one, whatever that was called.
Unravel.
Yeah, they look pretty simple to hit in general. It's just a lot faster than Unravel.
It's 280 the entire way through, essentially.
Seems we're getting some breaks too, so.
Yep. And the jump streams are not really that dense, so there is quite less of an impact on your stamina, at least in the early stages. But of course it just kind of draws on for 5 minutes, so you do have a long way to go.
Takes a lot of just consistency with your speed, as opposed to something like you might compare this to like a much longer version of the Spire from last round, where the Spire was like really fast jump stream but didn't last too long, so it was just testing the speed. This one is testing your speed and your consistency at that speed. I think I just saw a roll burst right there, which is, and right there, those are going to be really hard to coordinate because you have to like some nice long jacks, 140 long jacks,
just to make sure that you don't actually get a break.
Yeah, but in the middle of those streams, having to change the speed of your hands to like the roll burst can be really intrusive when you're just, I mean, 280 sometimes. 280 sometimes you're just like straining your arms out anyways, but if you're fast enough and you're just kind of letting your fingers go at a 280, you have to make sure you're paying attention so that you don't miss those rolls.
Definitely. It's kind of reminiscent of something like, what, Connect 1986, I think?
Oh yeah.
Or at least that's like the general vibe, especially when you have those kind of weird jump stream that feels a little bit rolly into like the really nasty longer rolls.
Yeah, I think Connect 1984 is a bit different in that you really have to pay attention for the whole time you're doing it because the snaps change between like every 3 notes.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
I'm reminded of it as a chart. Yeah, but here's a little break in the map, if you would like to call it that. I guess.
Yeah,
compared
I'd call
to
this
the
a
rest of the
break.
map.
I mean, for anyone at this level, this is for sure just a break. At least it's not like continuous 140 gluts. That would be terrifying. Nice staccatos. That's gonna trip a bunch. Well, I mean, there's only 3 people left, but it's hard to like. If there were more people, it would trip a lot of people.
It'll trip up like probably one of the people.
Yeah,
I can imagine.
Oh, more staccatos. Really cool.
Good Stepmania mapping. Stepmania charting. But we're in Osumania, so it's mapping. RIP.
Plus Scorby 2. Scorby 2 makes
The
staccatos horrible.
The jacks slow down at the end. To be careful of that too.
Choke worthy.
But yeah, it looks like I'm gonna.
Oh boy.
Pop back
All
in.
right. Nice. Here we go. I think we're about to see more SBs. I'm excited.
I also lied, by the way.
Ah, rip. No SVs this time.
No, I mean,
Oh,
I
wait,
lied
wait,
about
wait.
anima type being the easiest map in the map pool because this next
Oh,
one
is this
is
is this like
3.43 stars.
Is... I know this song. There was a Mind Dodge map in Step Mania, if I'm not mistaken.
Which was my mind dodge chart.
Is it? Nice. Yeah, so from what I'm expecting, there's gonna be a lot of SVs in this.
Maybe.
As Juan Crystal says, SVs.
But yeah, we haven't seen this star rating since quarterfinals, which is Aleph Null.
Oh yeah. I guess that one is pretty low star rating. Although, knowing the song, I can already kind of tell what's gonna end up happening.
Killer Mesiet will fail.
Will fail.
Like, I'm
guaranteed.
This map is not sight readable. This map is not. It's not passable unless you've put in ungodly amounts of work, and I see this being an actual ban, like right off the bat. And yeah, I was lying again. This is actually probably the hardest chart in the map pool to get an S on. I don't think I'm gonna get the S.
I think it's a challenge to me. I'm gonna get the S.
Please do. I will be so impressed if anyone can get a V2S on this.
I will do it. I'll do it for everyone. Although I wouldn't be surprised if someone like Cheetos gets the S as well, or Kobo. I mean, I guess
I would
Kobo
be surprised still. I would actually be surprised if anyone who can get an S on this.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
This is not even the hardest difficulty of this.
It's 3.41 stars. I'm really good at SV at low star ratings. Ooh, who just rolled a 99?
Walter Toro.
Walter's a god. Alright, here we go. Same background from the Stepmania map. I like how you can already see the notes without it even being fully loaded in. Alright, this looks... this is reminding me kind of some of the patterns from Coinage, just more rude. I really do like these SVs already. Okay. What is... Oh my god. This looks really cool. Jeez. These SVs are really cool. This is called Grand Finals SV, my dudes. Daikey's still holding in 97. He's going to get to S rank. I don't know. We're only a third of the way through. I expect the rest of the map is going to start getting way crazy. Gil all the way down at 73% right now. No, Daikey's accuracy's dropping. Still above the S rank right now, though. Oh geez, these SVs are getting... Oh my god, this is getting way crazy right now. Daikey still with the S. Come on, you can do it. I don't know if this map gets any worse. Oh geez, Klein.
Does.
Oh, there's a nice break. I was curious why you were talking. It's just inching forward. Just continues to speed up. Oh. Oh. I think he got it. Maybe. Does he have the S? Okay. What the hell was that? You got the S rank though. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I got the S.
Okay, so I saw the ending. The first trill was interesting. The second one, I was like, oh, I see, it's slowing down. And the third one, I didn't even see the trill. I know
That's the
Gil
point.
didn't see the trill either. Wait, hold on. This song. I know this song. Is this
Coming to the
shit.
next one?
What's his name?
$10 dumps.
Trying to think of the dude's name who made this. Quick Draw? Is he the one who made
this
this?
is $10.
Is it? So it's a different mapper. I don't know. All I know is this song. This song reminds me a lot of "You're a Sweet Genocide." I don't know about the map, but I almost feel like we're gonna see something like that here.
Well, it is Kumo no Kireme by $10. Well, mapped by $10. It's OD9 HP9, 256 BPM, 3 minutes 20 seconds, 6.65 stars. Almost double the star rating of Buggy Desolation.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a stamina chart. Just dense jump streams at 256 BPM. So like ultra dense.
Yeah. This is kind of like You're a Sweet Genocide.
Yeah.
No, actually, this is basically exactly like You're a Sweet Genocide. Just instead
minus
of
4
having
BPM.
instead of having some split jump trills, they're all just regular jump trills, which is pretty nice from the map creator. Nice. Oh my. Okay, this is just jump. That's
trill.
a jump trill. 7-second jump trill.
But yeah, so that was the first section of Jump Stream, and this is the break. And then we have the second section of Jump Stream, which is going to be pretty fun. AKA is going to get harder, of course. Because this doesn't feel like Grand Finals just yet. Both players are still... Gil is still holding a 99, and I think we need to fix that.
No 99s allowed in this pool unless you're South Korean.
Pope Gadget's looking to climb up to that 99 very slowly. However, again, we can't allow that.
Man, what kind of Grand Finals map is this? It has a break.
You call this the stamina chart? Well, we have 1 minute of fun coming in.
Alright, going back to this. Similar patterns. Very rolly from what I can tell right now. Like, even the jump stream parts seem to have a lot of roll patterns in them.
Yep.
That jump stream was not friendly. Or not jump stream, jump trill.
And I hope you're not tired in this section, because you can still easily mess something up here.
Oh,
We got some Japanese transformation up in here.
I was about to say.
And then hand stream.
Although in all honesty, this doesn't look too bad.
Pope tanks like crazy at the end though. Yeah, that's like Yura plus Japanese transformation. And then you have Kume no Kireme. Regardless, we're gonna move on to our 11th song in the map pool.
Oh no.
That's
No,
limited.
this is Underjoys, isn't it?
This is indeed an Underjoy map. OD9,
I know this
HP9, 185 BPM, 5 minutes 42 seconds in length, 7 stars.
Okay, I'm
7.12
gonna say this.
stars.
I'm gonna say this right now. I can't pass this map. This is an LN map. It's the only one I found that I cannot pass.
Indeed, this is the highest star rating chart in the map pool. Just a fun fact, because star rating doesn't really actually matter, but the long notes are pretty fun, I guess.
Yeah, the beginning really doesn't start off too bad, but once you get to about like the 40-50% mark, then it just starts just nailing you with inverse.
If I quote the map pool notes, let's see. That picks up in density with time and turns into noodle hell.
Indeed. Can confirm.
And especially on V2, this is going to be like double nightmare.
Yeah, this stuff looks a little bit weird, but it's pretty easy. At least for grand finals tier.
Yeah, from what I can see, it's just what 1/4 snap long notes and then the 1/2 at the end of each phrase.
It's basically like jump streaming. Just you have to make sure you pay attention to a little bit to the releases. Coming up to the first chorus, which, like I said, isn't really that hard. Yeah, this kind of long note stuff is what round of 16, round of 32,
something like that.
Not even. Might have seen this kind of long note usage in the group stage. This isn't grand finals. There it is. We found it, guys.
There it is.
Although even so, this is still just like not even that bad.
Semi-finals, finals rounds,
yeah.
Maybe. It's like I think we can kick it up a notch just a little bit.
There was a little part of Cheshire's dance that kind of looked like this, so we're not quite there yet.
It's like, what were you saying? I thought we needed to go harder, not easier. And Gil drops on the easier part multiple times. Whoops.
Man, this is still too easy, man. Where's the hard part?
I don't know, but I have this really nasty feeling in my gut right now that something really bad is about to come up.
Yeah, maybe just a bit. Crossing the 50% mark. Still not too bad. Just some weird releases. This reminiscent of Zanaku from quarterfinals.
But then it's like, this is starting to get a little bit
eyebrow
raising those inverses inverse patterns don't look fun, especially being very split-handed, kind of forcing the finger
Yeah.
independence. it's
And
like,
now
oh,
we're getting into inverse jump stream, but this
delicious.
this was not fun. Yeah, the few times I've played this, like the first time I played it, I will say I saw the 7-star rating and I got through the first half just fine. I was like, why is this 7 stars?
Never ask that. That's the worst question to
Yeah.
ask when you're playing a file and you are
Yeah, and then
confused why it's-
right here, that it just
Oh,
keeps
Jesus
going.
Christ. Pope Gadget dunking down to about half HP. Managing to pull himself back up by comboing though. Ooh, Gil though! Oh, that's really close to failing out, but I think he survived.
Yeah, that inverse is brutal. More breaks in grand finals maps. Shaking my head.
Well, I mean, if it's like a break before an even harder part, then I think it's okay, you know?
Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, but this isn't a hard part though. It's like really easy. Complain, complain, complain. The song's almost over. How could it get that much harder?
How could it get any worse?
And then you absolutely take those words and shove it down your throat because... Yeah!
That doesn't... No. Thank you, Underjoy, for mapping LN, but why would you do this? See, and this is basically the same as the second chorus, but instead of it being full those SBs. But instead of it being full inverse, you have to release the notes earlier than usual, and that's really hard to do.
Those life bars though. Gil only took that by 5,000 points.
Interesting.
Yeah, Underjoy should be exiled for that map though. Jesus Christ.
Disgusting. No!
Speaking of exile.
No. I can't pass this map either, but...
This is the Snover difficulty. OD 9 HP 8.5, 157 BPM, 2 minutes and 8 seconds of length, 6.92 stars. This is Jax.
Walter says I asked for Snover. No, I didn't. I was actually kind of hoping that it wasn't going to be Snover, personally.
Rip.
But here it is.
But yeah, just basically Gluts. I hope you like Gluts.
What's the BPM of this? Like 170?
157.
Oh, slower than I thought, but they're hard Gluts.
Yeah,
they're
and they just
really,
never
really
end.
hard patterns. Like, you could have Gengaozo, which is kind of close to that. It's like 158, I think, or 162, somewhere around there. But the Gluts and Gengaozo have breaks with, like, normal streams kind of between them. You don't have to keep on doing it. But this one, they're just basically a minute and a half straight of Gluts.
Hello.
With bursts in between them, so... Yeah.
What the heck, Gil?
He's a god. I don't know. He had like a 98 on tag. No, a 97 on Tachyon V2. He's ridiculous. Clearly, if Gale can do this, though, this isn't grand finals tier.
No, I think he's probably getting tired already.
Yeah,
yeah. Like, it's less dense here, but his hit concentration is already spreading out, and there's a miss from him.
Yeah, and like if you look at a lot of the gluts, that was a hand glut section right there. But if you look at them, a lot of times they'll have little things where they focus a lot on one hand at a time and then switch, which can be really, really, really hard to control. Nice jump trill.
Yeah, that's what 157 times 2, so 314.
Yeah. It's kind of fast. Thanks.
That's
Snover.
probably where all the star rating of this song comes from, to be honest.
Yeah, probably. Ever wanted to have higher star ratings for your map? Just put a jump trill in.
Yep, there it is. That's a star rating right
Okay.
there.
Wow. Although Gil with a 97.39.
Almost at 900k. Although Pope also hitting the S on that, which is really impressive.
Alright, what map number are we going into? Like 11 or 12?
Unlucky number 13.
Oh.
Also,
Okay.
actually, thinking back to that jump trill at the end, like, if you mess that up, that could decide an entire match by
Yeah.
itself.
Terminal 11. I recognize
Adcar.
that. This is quite a popular music producer in the FFR community.
Yep.
So I'm quite
this
aware
is-
of who they are.
This is a Samurai 7694 map.
Oh,
He hails
I know
from the
that
FFR
guy.
community. Yeah, he's a pretty good player.
I've played
8.7.
some of his maps. I've also played one of his
8.2.
other Terminal 11 maps.
Forget which one that is.
Bird's Midair Heat Stroke.
Oh, heat stroke. That's right. Yeah, 120 to 240 BPM, 2 minutes 52 seconds in length, 5.51 stars. This is going to be ultra technical. Samurai. Yeah, his charts are just incredibly technical.
Seems to be a fan of bursts.
Yeah, it's very, very bursty.
Bursts aren't terrible yet, I don't think. Some weird mini jacks. I'm sure they're gonna get worse. These are, although they're okay. Nice. That jack though.
Yeah.
Split hand jacks too, nice. Yeah, this is kinda intense. As I expected, extremely bursty. Oh, I did not like those patterns. Where it's kind of like rolling, except you use 3 and then switch to 3 other fingers and then back and forth and back and forth. I don't know how to describe those properly, I guess. Although there's a lot of just inherited mini jacks within the bursts. And regular jacks.
It's legit nasty. But it's such a good chart.
Kill. I think that was. I don't know if those were staccatos or not, but still.
Well, regardless, I'm gonna go play some more a little bit.
Oh, we already see the song name. Looking for the third SV map of the pool. Am I Scary? I've heard of this song. I've also heard stories about this map.
It's a little bit scary. The SVs themselves are not that bad. I think they're the easiest to learn out of the entire SV section of this map pool. However, the chart itself, is actually hard. And I know I'm not the top of the top tier players, and I just struggle with a lot of these patterns.
Yeah, what's the BPM of this?
280.
Oh!
Remember
That's
when I said
pretty
280
fast.
jump trills and
Yeah.
those jump jacks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess this is where that's coming in. This
But yeah,
song,
real quick,
though.
OD8 HP 9, 280 BPM, 4 minutes 48 seconds in length, 6.55 stars.
Oh.
Think of this like the eye of Soft, if you remember the Leaf map that was included in the World Cup.
Had a bunch of jump trills that sort of
I'm gonna make them
a
sit through this
lot of
intro.
star rating. How long is the intro? Actually, I think I remember some people saying that they were guessing that this was going to be in the grand finals map pool as a joke. Already starting off with the weird SVs. SVs aren't too bad. A little bit unintuitive to some extent, but still not terrible. Patterns are kind of weird, but manageable at this point. Maybe that just changed. So speed ups and teleports, jump jacks. Okay, that trill. Oh my god. These SVs are really interesting. Yeah, for anyone in the comments who doesn't know who's commentating, it's myself and Daiki. I'm the toaster. But this SV looks so cool! These teleports are really, really cool. Killer Messiah dropping below 90%. The slow jam though. This looks really this looks like it's gonna mess with people no matter how good they are. Those patterns are gross. Oh my god. And jump jacks and jump trills. Daichi trying his best. Oh no, dropping. Trying to bring it back for the 95. Ooh, dropping a lot though. Oh geez, this patterning just got way less forgiving. Oh my gosh, these look really unintuitive. Jeez. These look really hard to learn in general. You really have to know the beat. Maybe? I mean, they're spaced apart so you know exactly how many are in a row, so I guess it's not terrible.
Ah!
Rip the 3 S's on the SV maps.
This wasn't happening. I've never S'd it before.
Looks pretty interesting to learn. I don't know how good I'd be at it, but
It just hurts. Oh my god.
alright, and with the end of that, we are down to our last regular map in the pool. I don't know what it's gonna be. No! No, I know this map. I know this map!
This is Electric Butterfly by Arkwinovirus.
Yeah, guess what this was used in? It was used in the tier 11.
The tier 11.
And I have no idea if the version in the tier 11 was buffed or not. Because the one in the tier 11 is a lot of inverse with jack patterns everywhere. But I don't know if they're all over the place in this one too. Oh boy, here comes some fun LNs, right? That's what this is called, fun.
Yep. And this is the final map before our tiebreaker. Actually, this is an OD7 HP7 map, 185 BPM long notes.
I guess that OD really isn't too bad.
Yeah, it's not the worst. 5.9 stars.
Yeah, gives a little bit of leeway compared to other things. Those patterns are actually not fun at all. At least the ones that you do with one hand are really tough to hit properly. These inverse look really tame. They're not. They're really hard to hit. For me, anyways. Easy LN streaming, but that's just the transition. Here we go.
Yeah, then this is ultra nasty.
Oh, okay.
Stream.
Yeah, this is not as bad as the one in tier 11 so far. It's pretty bad, but it's not quite.
Then we get the
as
mini
bad.
jacks.
Oh yeah. Still isn't terrible. Well, actually it is. It's kind of gross. Yeah, I think this is slightly easier than the one in maybe not, I don't know. I actually can't tell right now. Either way, this is really tough LN patterning. signature LN Glutz right there from Arquinoli.
Yeah, these patterns are not fun.
They're kind of similar to the Mephisto patterns, just faster and more dense.
And ultra dense.
Oh, that's
But
a
yeah,
bit.
with
That's
that-
pretty short, so you don't really have to worry about losing too much stamina in that if you can keep up.
Mhm.
But it looks like we're going to the tiebreaker.
We are going to the final map to be showcased in the Springtime Osamania Free for All Tournament 2. And I'm pretty sure the majority of you in chat know what this map is once you'll see it. And I guess there's a pretty good reason. There's a pretty good reason for it.
I don't
But
know
yeah,
if
we
I know
started
it
with
or not.
coinage. Started with coinage, and now dot, 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 dot.
Come on, load the map.
Waiting for the map change.
Come on, please. Why is this being reused?
We have I Can Fly
Why would
in
you
the
do this?
universe, which is why it's underwhelming. However, it's still like a disgusting tiebreaker pick. Oh, let's see. Apparently, the notes are exactly the same as the MWC finals. So potentially, we could read the map pool notes and sound exactly like Z-Trot in the map pool showcase. Because that's all that happened in MWC. That was a joke. They've recorded map pool showcase videos and had Z-Trot read
Yeah.
notes. And I was like, okay, there's no reactions.
Hopefully it'll be
Ooh.
more interesting this year. But a lot of people already know what this map is, know the basis of it. It's very, very, very difficult.
Yep, it's just evening. More evening. We got
Extremely
ODH
stamina intense.
8.5 HP 9, 175 BPM, although that's nothing of indication of how hard this chart is. 6 minutes 48 seconds in length. It's going to be quite the closer to play after everything's been said and done in the final match. 6.13 stars.
Yeah, although you have Kobo already in Grand Finals, and if we do a Grand Finals showcase, like the tiebreaker showcase at the end, he will have already done this once. So he gets to do it again.
Yeah.
And if Cheetos makes it to Grand Finals, both of them will have already done this. Starting off with some basic, if you want to call quad stream basic. This is the easy part of the chart though.
Yeah. And of course it just keeps picking up.
Really, really fast glut patterns. These are really hard to keep up with, and they tend to drain your stamina a lot.
I'm just sitting here watching this beauty happen, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I really enjoy this part right here. And here comes, wait, yeah, I think I'm right. This is the fun part of, yeah, my favorite part of the map. Inverse! This is also what I would consider the easiest part, but that's just because I'm good at LNs in general. For a lot of people, this is definitely going to be the most annoying part of the chart. And we're going to a small break section.
Slow jam. Both players are messing up the slow jam though.
Speed up and break. Then the dump stream. And more stutters incoming. These patterns are really, really hard to read.
Yeah, with the stutters.
And then just gluts. No breaks. Still got a quarter of the map left.
Both players still holding the S, although Poke Gadget is starting to fall off a tiny bit here.
LNs though, those are really, really hard patterns too. There's a lot of mini jacks in it. Much harder than the earlier long note section. Gill rushing a lot. But this is starting to slow down. We're reaching the end of our grand finals tiebreaker. It's been a long journey. What has it been, 2 months now since the start of the tournament?
And that will be it for the grand final showcase for the Springtime Osamania Free-for-All Tournament 2. What a map pool.
Yeah, that's a bit intense.
Like, overwhelming how... Oh my god.
Like, I can imagine that a lot of the people that got knocked out, say in like semifinals, there are a few people who would probably fail on a few of those maps.
Yeah. This is basically...
Like... And there are definitely a few that I would fail on. Guaranteed. Like the tiebreaker, but there are a lot of people who fail on the tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm. But only 3 people have to really practice this map pool for the upcoming weekend. Regardless. That will be it for our weekend of streaming for the finals week. Next weekend is our Grand Finals week schedule, of course, and all of the information should be out in the opening post of the SOFT tournament thread at some point in the near future once scheduling gets all figured out. Anything else to say?
Not really. I mean, gonna be some intense matches next weekend.
Yep. This weekend will be the be-all end-all to crown the winner of SOFT2. I think with that, I'm Daiki,
I am the Toaster.
and we're signing off for the weekend. Have a good one, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.